What's up, everybody? Welcome to Reselling the Real Life episode number 17. We moved and I'm still trying to get going again. I've got everything everywhere. I'm still trying to find half of my office, but I've got the working half of it, and I've got a temporary picture taking station until I can get my uh, blackout curtains up because there's just way too much natural light in this room. It will kill me. It's like the only time right now I can do pictures is at night. So I'm gonna after this video, I'm probably gonna be doing some listings. So that's where we're at right now. It's like I got so much going on, but I did get a rather large FBA shipment out. I did some retail arbitrage and some really nice Goodwill finds yesterday. And if you didn't see my video earlier today, they even had more. Like these things I was buying at Goodwill for $30, and they're selling on Amazon right now for $200 a piece. So yeah, and the rank is number 45. They should sell like the day they hit the warehouse. And right now, those four is all I've got for the next shipment, and I'm gonna wait till after shopping day, which is Saturday, of how much I can get out. And I am broke. I spent, because I got four of those yesterday at Goodwill, and then I got four of those today. That is, between the two, that's $260 right there. Like, I spent everything I had to get those. It's like, those are just too good to pass up. I'm not going to pass them up, so I bought them. But I have nothing. I've got a full tank of gas, but I've got no money left in my name. So unfortunately, I did go back to work, but I'm staying there probably for 2 or 3 months until I can get my eBay stores going again. It's like I've got nothing on the other two accounts. I got my primary account. I have items active, but only the ones that I know where they're at. I've got about 80 items listed right now, and that's what I know where it is and where it's at, and I can easily go find it and grab it, so that's not a problem. I've been listing some items on Amazon as merchant fulfilled, so for the most part, this bookshelf for the most part is merchant fulfilled, except for those electronics and that phone. Everything else on that shelf is all merchant fulfilled. So yeah, it's like that phone in particular, I actually cannot find anywhere. It's like it is a landline touch tone phone for 2 lines and conference calls. The only ones that are even remotely close to it are going for about $70 or $80, but it's different brand, different model. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna hold off for a little bit. And unfortunately, the other problem with this office, it's cold. It is the coldest room in the whole house. So I've been using if you can see it very well, at the bottom of my fireplace here is the heater bar, and the landlord said that when he was using it, be prepared for a high electric bill. It's like, oh joy. So yeah. So we'll see. I for the most part I've been keeping it cold in here, and then it's going to get the really bad part of winter, and then I'm going to be using it constantly. Right now I have it on and it's not doing too great. I don't know if it's because I've got stuff in front of it or what, but I'm hoping that it'll get warmer in here. So how is everybody else's weeks going? It's like I'm still trying to get going myself, but I'm sure everybody else is going and got a lot going on. Unfortunately, you didn't have me to worry about with competition for Q4 on eBay, but I picked up Amazon crazy. I had great sales on Amazon. Actually, the fireplace doesn't work. There's cracks all throughout the chimney, and he said even if I got some little cans to put in there and heat up, hopefully heat up the place. There's something at the very top of the fireplace that's blocking it, and I'd have to get on top of the roof to remove it. I'm terrified of heights. I was not a very I was a roof inspector for a very short time, and it was a very short time for a reason because I'm terrified of heights. I got on 2 roofs. I got several sold, but I got on top of 2 roofs only because the pitch was not too terrible. It's like I could get up on 1 story if the pitch was low enough, but if it started to get like 7, 8, and 9, no, I don't care. No, I'm not doing it. I did it once, and that was on my first day, just to say, all right, boss, I'm up here. All right, let me know when we're done because I'm climbing down. And he's like, all right, guys, come over here, take a look at this. Nope, I'm sitting right here till we're done. Let me know because I'm done. Yeah, I don't like heights. I'm terrible. I think I got like 7 or 8 roofs sold, and I only got on top of, out of those that I got sold, I got 1 of them sold that I was on top of. The other one, there was nothing wrong with it. It's like, oh well. It's actually a lot harder to be a roof inspector than you'd think. It's like, you can get up there, you can tell them what's wrong, but it's the getting the insurance company to buy it half the time. Not something good for a lot of people. You got to be good with people, and then it's the, you're going to tell me I can't have this bought, and I have to tell you why I have to have it bought. Yeah, no. No, I'm not opening up the Hangout, Ian. Ian's always wanting to get on the show. It's like, you don't need to be on constantly, not every single show. Going on Grumpy, no. Just before we moved, Sif passed away. She was old, she was sick, she wasn't doing well, and she's gone. So yeah, it was hard, especially those first few months, or the first few days, because whenever I'd go to bed, she'd be sleeping on me, and she adored me to death. She loved me. She would be at my side almost constantly. Yeah, it was bad. So unfortunately, Sif is no longer with us, and I don't think I'm going to be getting another pet anytime soon. My kids have their bearded dragons, and we'll deal with that. Unfortunately for the kids and the bearded dragons, they have to stay in their tank most of the time because they need the heat. Especially right now in the winter, they can't stay out of that tank for long. Yay. And I'm just now thinking about all of the clothing that I have. I have a tote there, a pile of clothes on top of it, a tote there, and I'm pretty sure there's another tote somewhere, all of clothing that needs to be listed. Like, I've got the rest of my clothing out in the garage. Since it's a garage, I didn't exactly feel comfortable having clothes there with the possibility of bugs. So I got an enclosed closet. I actually went to Walmart, bought an enclosed closet, and had to build it. But it's you go out there and you have to unzip it and then figure out which one you wanted. I don't know what the maximum capacity is of it yet, because before we were moving, I was in the clearance of as much inventory as possible. And I cleared out probably about 75% of my t-shirts. Some of them I couldn't get to move as an auction, and some of them I wouldn't let go for too low of a price. Like my DSI t-shirt and my Cranberries t-shirt. Like the Cranberry shirt, I was showing my landlord the little closet that I got, and I was like, yeah, check this out. He's like, oh, cranberries. That's a great t-shirt. It's like, yeah, that's $100 t-shirt right there. He's like, you're joking, right? Like, nope, that's $100 t-shirt. It's like I took a best offer of 50 just because I wanted to get sales going again and get moving, and the guy never paid. It's like, oh, come on now. I'm trying to work with people. It's like I took half off the price and you don't pay. Picked up an AC/DC England tour one. I think thinking about $50. Probably would. I'd have to look it up, but AC/DC, depending on the year, those are pretty good. It's like I actually picked up some. My daughter found about 3 Harley Davidson t-shirts. It's like, Daddy, I found a t-shirt. It's like, cart. I don't care. Put it in the cart. Put it in the cart. Gotta love it. 1982 AC/DC t-shirt. Yes, that is a minimum $50. Gotta love band shirts. Band shirts are always the best. And that's probably the last of my coffee for today. And for those of you who don't know, they took Xena, the warrior princess, off of Netflix, which is bad because that's what my daughter and I were watching together. She's upset. She didn't get to see it all. I think we were in the middle of season 3. So now I'm probably going to have to go out and buy it on DVD for her. I don't know why they took it off of Netflix. I'm sorry. I can't answer. But so much going on. I don't even know where to begin. Where else? I still have so much chaos around here. It's crazy, ridiculous. I couldn't find my tape measure, so I bought another tape measure so I could use. Had nice large numbers on it and everything. Now I can't find that tape measure, so I've been having to use the wife's pink tape measure. Gotta love it. You never know what you got, and then when you find it, okay, well, let's go with this. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Yay. I also have, I actually wanted to share today, but I couldn't find it. I've got some, I don't normally do slides, but came across a bag of slides that I got for free just before we moved. And that was a lot of random personal pictures on slides and some slides from movies. And the ones that I really wanted to share was I had 2 slides from the movie Pete's Dragon. And I'm talking about the original Pete's Dragon, not the remake. Because there was, I don't remember what the one was, but I shared the other with Chad, the Golden Finger Picker, and it was the 3 main characters skipping down the road. It's like, okay, I'm not going to complain, but okay. It was just different, but it was cool that it was Pete's Dragon. It's like, I don't even remember what year that movie was made, but I think it was like late 70s or early 80s. But it was really cool. It's like nobody has anything even remotely close to it, so I wouldn't even know where to start with the price. It's like I was just watching one of his videos. He was showing how he set it up, how to build the box, and where to get some sort of glass so that you can take good pictures of it. And so I know I'm going to have to be doing that here before long, because especially when I find those slides, I'm going to take one quick shot. Yes. Like, it was like the last place I didn't look. And of course, that's where they're at. I actually could not believe that one when I saw it, but the likelihood of finding it right now in this giant pile is slim, but it was still cool. A lot of Runaway Island, the Bush Ranger. I mean, a lot of these slides are like the movie channel, and then they're small print down there. And I was talking to Chad, and he was trying to help me figure out what was what. The best way to figure out what is what year. This was from Police Academy. Like, I didn't have a whole lot of great ones, but it was more of these are just interesting. Movie channel, First Deadly Sin, blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. See if I can find it really quick. Nope. Death Hunt. Anka. Don't even know that one. Because I think the one was the most interesting one. Just the Pete's Dragon was the most interesting one. Kipper Bang. Blackout. Moon in the Gutter. Robin Hood, from the Disney movie. Let's see if we can get any kind of good view on that. Can we see that? Can it focus? Not really, especially on a brown background. If I can find anything close. Just because it really was interesting, I wanted to share it. That's from a wedding. More of a wedding. People singing. That one's black. That one looks like a baseball card. Oh. Cobb. More moments in sports. Anybody know anything about slides and what to look at, what to look for? Best way to price them? Because I really don't have any clue. It's like I've never done slides before, but when I found a whole bunch of them for free, I mean, it was like a no-brainer. Gotta pick it up. Blame it on Rio? Don't know. Ask Dusty. Yeah, that would be Dusty or the Golden Finger Picker. That's about the only two I could think of. And then it's... How did I miss that? Piranha 2. Looks like a piranha that was in the middle of attacking someone. Might be a good one. I have no clue. Seriously. Catch a King. Vertigo. 12 Dirty Hands. Greystoke. The Divine Nymph. Firestarter. I don't know if it's worth much, but even still, that's really cool. Actually, that's a pretty good shot for you to see right there. Dusty sells a lot of slides. That's good to know. Little Orbit on HBO. That definitely looks like an old cartoon. More Police Academy. That's the exact same thing. Of course, I'm looking for one, and it's hard to find. Heartbreak House. First Love. If I mention any that anybody recognizes as good, please feel free to say something. Silver Bears. Eye of the Needle.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text
Looks like a
message.
man about to shoot a Nazi. At least from the thumbnail image. Disney Studio Showcase, where the toys come from. If anybody can get a good look at that. I have no clue. No, Ian, I am not shaving my face. Iceman. Something wicked this way comes. That's got to be a family picture. Ah, that is a, I'm going to guess, a high school graduation. Herbie goes to Monte Carlo. Ah, here we go. Pete's Dragon. Anybody can get a good look at that. There were 2 slides of Pete's Dragon, but this is one of them. I thought this one was actually more interesting than the other one. Unfortunately, there weren't any slides of the dragon from Pete's Dragon, because that was actually really cool. If you haven't seen the original Pete's Dragon, if you have time to kill, go watch it. It's been so long, I would actually like to see it again. Bizarre. Not sure. But yeah, there's, for anybody who's going to be following my eBay store, they're going to be getting listed. It's just trying to figure out how to tag some of these, because I don't know how to tag family images. And I'm going to guess that is somebody in the medical field, possibly a ad for a something. I'm not sure, because there's no print or anything around it. The picture was too clear to be like one of these other family images. No idea. Where is that other Pete's Dragon? Bachelor Party. I think that was a movie. That is a the pirate movie. I don't know if that's a movie or if that was just something they couldn't think of. That one almost looks like a train or something. I can't tell. Did I sell the gaming shirt? Which one? I've literally had quite a few of them. Poltergeist. Muppets Take Manhattan. Exterminator. Yeah, I'm actually curious. Which gaming shirt did you want to know about? I know I had, once upon a time, I had a RuneScape t-shirt that I listed for $35, and I probably should have listed it higher because it sold in a day. The expensive one. So here is the other Pete's Dragon slide. Of course, I was down to 3 and it had to be one of the last ones. It's like I don't recognize any of them. You think it was red. I couldn't tell you. Wouldn't even know where to begin. I've had so many t-shirts, it's ridiculous. Get some of these put away so I at least don't have a mess of slides all over my desk. Gaming t-shirts that might have been red. Long sleeve. I don't normally do a lot. Oh, do you mean the Contra Ugly Christmas sweater? It was actually green. Hello, Chicago Crown Hustler. Yes, that was the one you were talking about. Yeah, that one actually sold quite a few months ago, actually. I was actually really sad to see that one go because that one was driving a lot of traffic to my store. Like, I had people lowballing me saying, hey, I want this. Can I get it for this low? It's like, one, I just said that I paid up for it, but I wasn't going to let it go for too low because it was the only one on eBay, and it was the #1 searched item that I had in my store. I don't even remember how to. I always stumble across it every time when you're looking up items that you have, how often they're searched. But that one was the #1 searched item, and I don't even remember how many thousands of views it had. Like, I think it even had, it might have had like 12,000 views before it finally sold. But yeah, I wasn't going to let that thing go for too cheap. It was driving so much traffic to my store. It was crazy. Set those two right there. Stop right there. That'll work for now. But yeah, if anybody ever questions #1, ugly Christmas sweater, and 2, contra anything, then hands down, buy. It is always a good buy. All right, the heat is finally starting to warm up in here. Thank God, it was so cold. Oh, I'm terrified of this winter, trying to work in here and it being this cold. We finally got the windows winterized, and we've never done that before. Never had to worry about that before. But yeah, finally got that done. Yes, I have shared my eBay name and my eBay store quite a few times. I finally stopped trying to hide it from everybody. It's like I only share the one account. I don't share the other 2 accounts. What state am I in? I am in Indianapolis. Nothing too terrible. You said you're from, by your name, you're in Chicago, so I'm not too terribly far from you. At least I'm assuming that you're in Chicago. Think of it this way. Okay, if you're in Chicago, let's put it this way. The first Saturday of the month here in Indy, all Goodwill stores are half off. I would find time to come here and go shopping. That is when I get that is when I make my videos and I go shopping like a crazy person. My record is 10 stores in one day. Yeah, it's if you type in eBay Goodwill into the YouTube search, my #1 video is either second or third from the top. And that's how I've gotten most of my traffic. The thumbnail is of a bunch of clothes in Goodwill. I've had so many people say, how do I find you on YouTube? It's like, well, you're probably not going to remember my eBay handle, but here, type this in and then look for this. There it is. Like, wow, that's popular, and like 48,000 views. As of right now, it's 48,000 views. I am in Florida. I am hot here. Yeah. I would rather be too hot than too cold, but I lived in Florida for a short time, and I got sick and tired. I got sick and tired of the palmetto bugs and the wolf spiders. I'm not going back to Florida anytime soon. For those of you who don't know, palmetto bugs, they're related to the cockroach. A palmetto bug is about that big, and if you stomp on it, it doesn't die. It gets mad and it flies at your face. Yes, it flies. Ugh. And wolf spiders. A wolf spider around here in Indianapolis. They're about that big. Wolf spiders in Florida. About that big. And yes, they do jump. No. No, no. I was over it when I ended up taking a shower with one once. I got out of that shower real quick. They're in Alabama too. Yeah, you can keep them. I don't want them at all. No, not around here. Gotten way off topic there. One thing that I picked up a while ago that I was unpacking, found a box of stuff. It's like, oh my God, I can't believe this never got listed. Old alarm clock. 100% tested, fully works. This one in particular, I think it was going for like $70. Is a General Electric 7-4885B. So yeah, I'm gonna get this one more cleaned up and listed for $70. I actually could not believe that I bought it and it never got to eBay because it doesn't exist on Amazon. If I could, I'd send it into Amazon, but it doesn't exist on Amazon. And my daughter finally gave up the Goosebumps books collection. So I need to go through, find all of my Goosebumps, and get one giant lot of Goosebumps books. Because I've got way too many. And what is this thing? No, seriously, what is this thing? Oh, I'm settled now. I can actually get this going. I bought this last month. I paid $3 for it. It goes for like $200, but it's used and it was missing a cord. And the cord was like $3, but I was about to move, so I didn't want to try and order something and miss it coming in the mail. But now that I am moved and I think I got my address changed everywhere. Because I had to go through eBay, and if you've moved and you haven't done it before, your address is quite literally in like 20 different places on eBay. And Amazon, it's in 2. And I had to call eBay. It's like, you need to walk me through how to find it because I know it's everywhere. And with Amazon, it's okay, how do I do this? I'm like, over here and over here. And I'm like, that's it? Yeah, why? It's like, well, it's in 20 different places on eBay. $3 sold. I'll pay the shipping. Forget the cord, Mike. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, you probably missed. I'm honestly afraid to go to other Goodwill stores because I already spent myself broke. These things were at my local Goodwill for $30, and they're ranked number 47 and selling for $200. Brand new in the box. I bought 4 of them yesterday, sent them off early this morning. They said they didn't have any more, and I went back this morning and they had 4 more. So I am literally flat broke right now until I get more eBay sales. I cannot wait to get my eBay going again. Like, I've got my makeshift picture taking station. I don't even know how I'm going to get my clothing done. I've got my mannequin Alice over here right now, but I'm honestly terrified. It's trying to figure out, okay, I'm going to have to move my new picture taking table to another position, but it's when I need to move it for pictures, I don't have much room, but I have to get items listed and out to the garage before I can get more items in. So I've been focusing on Amazon, and today was the first time I've gotten anything done real work-wise. Get that giant Amazon shipment out. It's like I picked up Game of Thrones puzzles. I picked up 19 of them at the Five Below store, and they were selling on Amazon for like $12 each. 10, 12 bucks. Rule number 1, don't put all your eggs in one basket. That is correct. I don't put all my eggs in one basket. That's why I have 3 eBay accounts, and I only share one of them, and I have Amazon going as well. and I was thinking about trying the Let Go and the Offer Up, and I was thinking, but I was starting off with those apps of messaging people, hey, I see you have this item, I'm interested, can I buy it? I'll beat you like right now. I have cash in hand. No response. And that was like 20 different people. They had stuff. I wanted it. I wanted to buy it. Like, I'm willing to come right now. And none of these people are saying, hey, I'm here. Why are you even trying to sell your stuff if you're not going to respond to people who want to buy? So they're kind of turning me off onto these selling apps right off the bat. It's like, I can do this like right now, but I want to test the waters. Will these people let me buy off of them? And nobody's doing anything. It's like, what's the point? It's like, I have no problem listing stuff and selling it. And it's like, if you want to meet me, fine. I'm here at my place. Here's my house, or I can meet you out in public somewhere. But if you're not going to respond to anything, what's the point? Like, why is the app even there if nobody's selling anything? Yeah, especially the one guy. They had a VCR brand new in the box that was ranked number 14. I was willing to, he had it listed for 130. It's like, great, I'll pay it. Can we meet? Because it was going to go for like $500 on Amazon, like sell that day as soon as it would get there. They never responded. It's like, seriously? I have cash in hand right now. Let's go. Nobody messages. What's going on? It's like, I don't know if any of you guys have had the same issues with Offer Up or I don't even remember all the apps, but there was a few of them and nobody was responding. There was also the Facebook Marketplace. Nobody was messaging there either. It's like, I've got cash in hand. I'm trying to get away from working at the job again, and nobody's messaging. It's like, yeah, I found several on the Facebook Marketplace, and there's several right here. Nobody's responding. Or people like, hey, I have this item. It doesn't have a power cord, but you can buy it here for this price. It's like, one, you're asking. I played friendly just to let you know, hey, you're asking a little bit too much money, but the power cord is like $1 at Goodwill. It's a common cord. You can easily find it at any Goodwill. Like, that wasn't even a response that was needed. And they're like, oh, okay, thank you. That will actually help me get rid of this thing. I've been trying for months. Okay, not a problem. No, Ian, I am not coming to Florida. Florida sucks. Yes, I have lived there. Craigslist is the worst. You'll find the best deal and never get a response. Yeah, there was one lady that was selling on Craigslist. I found a dollhouse that somebody was selling for $20, and I asked her if she still had it because I wanted it and I was willing to come by like right now. She responded, yes, I still have it. Okay, can I come get it? I have cash. You're selling it for 20. Can I come buy it? It was like some vintage Barbie house that was actively selling on eBay for like $200. It's like, nobody does anything. It's like, there's so many lazy people that are saying, hey, I have this stuff for sale on all these websites. It's like, okay, then why aren't you selling it? Because if you're not actively saying, yes, I have the item, come pick it up, you're just a hoarder. It's like, right now it looks like I'm a hoarder, but half this stuff is for sale. Some of it I just have to get it listed, but for the most part, on my next shopping trip, it's almost all exclusively Amazon items so that I can get them in and get them out because I need to make space. I'm tired of living like I'm a hoarder. It's like, I got more room in this office, so I don't have to be so cramped as I was in my last office. I felt like a hoarder in my last office. That was part of the bad part. But yes, I have so much more room, and I cannot wait till I can get my eBay moving again, so I can get more stuff listed. Like when I got my temporary picture taking station up, I listed 2 items, and those 2 items didn't sell, but I had 5 sales the next day of other items that I'd been sitting on. One of them was a rotary phone that I just could not seem to get rid of, and it finally sold. So, okay, $20 plus calculated shipping. That one should have sold months ago. I don't know why it took that long. And I actually paid up for it. Like, I paid $10 for that thing. I paid $10 for that phone and the teal one. And the teal one even took 3 months to sell, but it finally sold for $70. Yes, I don't understand, but rotary phones are worth good money. No, Ian, I'm not going to respond to that. No, I'm not giving you the rotary phones. I just need to get my black one fixed. Charles, I've moved, so I can't wait till you come over and we can get some stuff done. To those of you who don't know, Charles is the name of my IT guy. When I have issues, he's the one that I call. It's like I don't bother calling the computer company that made my computer. I call Charles. It's like, Charles, I have a problem. Like, what do I need to do? Okay, let's get it done. And he's good. We get it done. Like right now, my rotary phone, the only problem with that rotary phone is the little piece of plastic on the end that plugs into the wall is broken off. That's it. He said it's an easy fix, but he doesn't know if he has the parts. And it's like, okay, well, now that I've moved, I've gotten mostly settled. Let's get those parts. It's like I have no problem footing it to get it fixed. I actually can't believe I still have these. And this isn't even all of them. This is my credit card collection. Vintage credit cards. For those of you who haven't seen it, vintage expired credit cards, especially if you have American Express, are worth money. I have not gotten any new listings done today, but I sold my rotary phone. I sold a vintage book with cassette. I don't remember what it was. Specific. Oh, Lady and the Tramp. So, Lady and the Tramp, kitchen appliance part, rotary phone, and there was other stuff I don't even remember. I was just happy to get stuff packed and out the door. Actually, now you got me thinking about it. What did I sell? It wasn't much. It's like a whole bunch of Amazon items out the door, but there's a few items on eBay. I got so much going on eBay on my computer right now. My computer's slow. So we had, come on. Oh yes, yesterday I had a MindFlex headset sell. Okay, I had a Sunbeam Oscar motor sell, sold that for 20. Panasonic cordless phone answering system, the base with adapter, the Jack LaLanne power juicer orange basket, a vintage 1979 Walt Disney storyteller book on cassette tape, The Lady and the Tramp, and my rotary phone. The white ones are hard to sell, but that's what it was. Any other color, for the most part, bold color, it's good. It will sell quickly. Did I get my coupon? Do you mean the coupon for store supplies? Yes, I actually, because I have enough of the eBay boxes and other boxes right now, I wasn't going to worry about ordering more boxes. I just ordered more tape. The tape isn't that great, but I know when you're using the eBay tape to seal your envelopes, I think your customers enjoy that a little bit better. So that's what I use to seal my mailing envelopes in. Like it does, they do have the seal on them, but if I always like to put a little extra tape on it just in case that seal tries to break, because sometimes it does. So I always like to put a little bit extra tape. Yeah, I know the tape isn't that great, but that's why not so great tape on something that's pretty standard anyway is going to be okay, just in case. It was free. Why not? What else? There's just literally so much chaos going on around here right now. I have some, hang on. Nerf guns. This particular type of Nerf gun has a battery. Good luck finding a screwdriver that is that small. I had a small collection of these Nerf guns that I hadn't gotten listed because I didn't have a screwdriver that was that small for that. Until I went to a Craigslist free section and I got one. So yay, I have a super tiny screwdriver for Nerf guns. It works. You only need it just to test if the laser sight on this works. And that's the hold it down just a little bit for the laser to come on, and then, okay, it's on. It's good. Listed. I didn't have a single problem with any of these. There was no battery corrosion in any of the guns that I have, so that's probably the next item I'm going to be listing. I'm trying to decide if I want to list them individually or if I want to put as a one giant lot. So we'll see. And I didn't get that on there completely all the way. Gulf wins. I must have gotten a really good batch. I love it. Good batch of what? Did I miss any comments anywhere? Don't see any other comment. Okay, guess not. Ian, just sold an iPad. Can I stick a label on it and drop it in the mailbox? Sure, go ahead. Gulf wins. eBay tape. Some of those rolls actually did.
You have a text message.
Some of those rolls actually did hold pretty well, but there were a good set of. There was a few rolls here and there that were just complete garbage. I mean, you could put it on whatever it was you were trying to tape down, and it would not hold. It was no. Like when I did my unboxing haul of, hey, I got eBay tape, and I tried to tape it to something, and it was terrible. So I don't get the eBay tape very often. I'm just going to be using the eBay tape for the envelopes. That's it. Sometimes I'm thinking I might actually use regular tape on a box and then put the eBay tape over that once around just for looks. But
Excuse me, boss.
We'll see.
You have a text message.
My phone is blowing up. I'm not even sure. Half of it's YouTube, half of it's text message, and then there's Ian sending me Facebook messages. Ian, I'm not looking at your Facebook messages on my phone while I'm on the live show. Sorry. But anyways, I think that's probably good for now. There is literally just so much chaos going on. I'm not sure where all to start or end or work in the middle of. So we will see what we will see, and my head is going to explode with these. It's like, it's always good to learn something new. I tried my hand at jeans, and I'd always wanted to learn jeans, and yeah, I discovered I hate jeans. They are not me. I will do t-shirts all day long, not a problem. Get me on jeans, and I want to rip out what little bit of hair I got left, because I don't exactly have a whole lot going right here. Yes, I will be talking to Dusty again on those. Michael, get a dual monitor setup. Actually, that's on the plan. But I've got enough going on right now that's not high on the priority list. And I have a smaller desk. I have a wooden desk now, but I have a smaller desk. But we'll see. Alright guys, so that's it. I'm going to call it. Don't forget, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Leave a question. I'm still getting back to you.